there we have a little pest control situation happening at the opening.
Does that stuff kill bears? I mean, we need it.
Some pests in the tape.
So we had the NASDAQ once again taking out its lows yesterday. So did the S&P 500. But looking at a potential bounce here this morning, we have been hearing a lot of negativity as of late. You can spread it around. The IMF cutting global GDP forecast yesterday. Jamie Dimon saying we could go down another 20% from here. Take your pick. There's a lot of gloom and doom out there. In the markets this morning, we're not seeing much of anything in terms of movement, at least not at the moment. We've got the Dow and the S&P opening very slightly lower, the NASDAQ opening very slightly higher. It feels like that the market is waiting for CPI tomorrow after a hot PPI print today. Brad, you're over there at the Yahoo Finance Interactive. What are you seeing in terms of the granular moves today?
Yeah, sector activity-wise, out the gate, we're seeing a little bit of mixed activity in the tape where you've got right now some of the consumer staples that are actually leading the charge. You're seeing that up by about 0.9% early here in trade. But then also bringing up the caboose here, a lot of watch on financials. And so keep a close eye on this. This is in negative territory, bringing up the caboose there by about 0.5%, but kind of mirrored with XLE, that's the energy sector as well. And so continuing to watch that, as well as real estate. Real estate, we've been continuing to track some of those declines. Just to put that in context here over the course of the year, real estate, hang on, let me pull that back up for you here. And real estate over the course of the year, we've seen that down by about 34%. So that's been particularly interesting to track. One of the biggest decliners sector-wise, and had a dismal last quarter as well. But I also want to take a look at some of the big movers here in the NASDAQ 100, because this is a little bit more mixed here. And this just goes to show that we're actually seeing some differentiation in the way that investors are approaching some of the trades right now. But you're still seeing mega cap tech, all of that kind of in concert, still lower right now, fractionally at least here on the day. Tesla continuing to move lower by about 1.5% there. And then keep an eye on Starbucks. Starbucks and Delta Airlines actually announced a partnership. You're going to hear about more loyalty rewards programs. That's another way that in any type of downturn, more of these companies are trying to continue to woo the appetites of customers. And just, I know you're upset with the Dunkin' Donuts rewards, but
please,
anyway, Starbucks and Delta Airlines.
Today's not today.
Just another jab at Dunkin' Donuts there.